Okay, so here is the long-awaited video on how to make your own JADAM liquid fertilizer. You start with a bucket that has a sealable lid, and I'm using here my old chlorine tablet thing that you have to be sure to wash it very clean so as not to leave any chlorine inside. Second point, make sure to make your JADAM in a spot close to where you're going to be using it. Otherwise, it's going to be such a hassle trying to move it after it's full of water. Third, start picking grass. So in my case, that's weeding time. Put it in a bucket. These weeds here will do as well. In the bucket. More weeds here. In the bucket. What I love about JADAM is that you are not going to purchase, like, spend money on expensive ingredients. All you're doing is cleaning up your yard, and in the meantime producing wonderful fertilizer. Okay. In it goes. No, I just said don't move the bucket, but since I haven't put water in there yet, I'm going to move the bucket to where the weeds are. That will save me walking to and fro. Here I have stuff from the grapevine that I cleaned yesterday. So here it goes into the bucket. That's good. Okay, so this is around about 3/4 full. So pretty much that's it for your greens, and this will take care of a lot of nitrogen. Now I'm going to add a few rotted oranges here because I want the JADAM to be rather acidic. Okay, and also next is the most important step. Go to the nearest forest. In this case, it's under my big orange trees. Okay, under the tree you should have a thick layer of leaves that has been there for, well, at least 6 months, and mine has been there for 10 years. So now under the leaves, the soil that you find is called leaf mold, because you can see the leaves fall, dry up. As you go down, you see them decomposing in various stages. And what is down here is actually leaf mold. So leaf mold is full of bacteria and fungi and all those microorganisms that will be best for your plants in your climate, in your location. You really need only one handful, but I like just to be on the safe side, so I'm going to put a second handful. Ready? Here we go. Into the mix. Now this is our starter. It will produce a lot of, within half an hour it will start multiplying, and you'll get all of these fungi, bacteria and so on that will start decomposing all the stuff we've put in. Step, fill with water. So you're still completely full. And that's it. It's not hard at all. So for the simplest type, if you just want it for your greens, for giving a lot of nitrogen and making your plants look very green, all you need is put in grass and leaves. So I found that when I add some citrus, the fertilizer comes out at the end a little bit acidic, which is great for Arizona, the whole Phoenix area, because our soil and water are mildly alkaline. And there are really very few plants that thrive in alkaline soil. That's it. It's full. I mean, nearly full, because I know from experience, I know that it's too full. By the time you want to scoop out some of it, it's going to get all over your hands and your feet and everything. So this is good enough. All right. Now close your lid, seal it, and that's it. For this one, you only need to wait about 10 days, and all the grass and the leaves will be they will decompose, putrefy, and give you a wonderful stinking smell. Now I've got two here that are made of all kinds of things. Okay, so ooh, really stinky. So I've got fruits, veggies, leaves, all kinds of stuff here. These take 30 or 40 days to mature because there's so much more stuff in there, like fruits and so on and so forth, and veggies. Ooh, stinky. Okay. This one here is in the garden and veggie area, so I have not just fruits and vegetables, also things like eggshells and so on for the calcium. Now this one is another one made with the rice. Now I'm not wasting rice, in case you thought, okay, wow, look, still full of microbes. It was ready yesterday. I thought it wouldn't be any good yet today, but yeah, it's still good. Saying the reason for the rice is because there was this huge 50-pound bag of rice that we had bought a few years ago, and the people who ate this rice left, and we were left with a bag of rice. Over the years, it sort of became full of, little critters. And in order not to just throw it away, I tried JADAMing it, because the microbial solutions made with wheat, with potato starch. And I guess because potato is cheaper, and Mr. Joe probably did not want to waste rice, which is a very basic staple and important part of Korean food. So he didn't use rice, but I think also because it doesn't clog the holes of the sprayer. But I'm not using a sprayer, I'm just simply scooping. The way I use this is as follows. I scoop out 1 cup of the JADAM microbial solution or the JADAM liquid fertilizer into this watering can. Then I fill the can with water, then just pour it over my plants. Let's demonstrate. So this is my rice microbial solution. Oh, it's quite warm. So here's some of it. Now I'm pouring it into my watering can. Okay. Then I fill the watering can with water. So now this is diluted at the rate of about 1 to about, let's say 10 or so. And I'm going to use it on the plants which I think need a better soil, because this revitalizes the soil and puts a lot of live microbes in there. Next, I then water it down. So it's supposed to be diluted to about 100 to 500, 300, whatever times. It's not very exact. And watering it down with a hose will do that, okay? Because you don't have time to take a cup of your solution and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500 times. This will do the job. And that's it. Okay, so you can see here, these are the leaves before using JADAM, and these are the leaves after using JADAM. You can see the difference in size here. Look at the size of these compared to the size of these. This is before and after using JADAM. Okay, this is a hibiscus bush completely covered with flowers. This is from using JADAM. This is a Katy apricot, as you can see here. And after I planted it, you can see here, this main trunk here had 3 more branches up here, and they all died one by one. And then I started using JADAM and stopped dying, and now became this much. And this is all within 1 year, and gave me even a nice crop of apricots. Okay, so here we have a crown ginger. You can see how it started growing leaves, and then at this point it completely lost nutrition one reason or another. After giving it JADAM, here is the new leaf. Okay, so it came back to life after it gave me this. So this is a kumquat, and it has been here a few years, I think 4 years or so or more. And you can see here, this is before using JADAM, and this is after using JADAM. Big difference. Okay. 2 vines, Thompson green grapes, that did not produce well. They produced well for the first year and then declined ever since. I gave them a good trim and started putting JADAM. And this is what's happening this year. Grapes all over the place. All over the place. JADAM. Last year, it grew and grew, but not a single flower, not a single flower. Then I started JADAMing it. And guess what? Well, this is early morning. The flowers don't open till later when the sun is hotter. But look at these. Look at the fruits. You can see how huge they are. The only fruit I ever got from a previous vine was like half that size. And here's another one. And another one. You can see it here. This other one. And 3 more over here. 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. And if you go up here, oh, so many more over here. There's one right there. Okay. One right here.